Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday, December 8th. Some big SBA updates today, including supplemental EIDL funding for certain states, including Texas, California, and Oregon, plus 3 new posts on critical business information, including tips for your business bank account, tips on how to pay yourself as a business owner, and how to become a certified women-owned business. I've got a great video for you today, and watch until the end because I will mention our big announcement tomorrow, our new $1,000 grant programs. It will be our biggest grants program to date. A huge deal. Before you do anything else, if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe, turn on the alerts. You will not want to miss tomorrow's video. We're giving away at least $20,000 to subscribers of this channel. No purchase necessary. I'll keep today's video short. Thanks for giving this video a like, and a huge shout out here to some recent reviews. It really means so much to us. You know, we help thousands of business owners every week get funding that they need to stabilize or grow their business. Here are 2 new reviews from today from Michael. Don't skip. They are fantastic. Hello, I was assigned to David. This guy is fantastic. He patiently listens and then knocks it out of the park with clear and concise answers. I had a follow-up email the next day with more questions and they were promptly answered. What a delightful experience. Thanks, Mike and Osman earlier today as well. Teresa and Skip literally were the difference between my company getting funded or not. They walked me through all of the difficult areas of understanding and gave me the best advice. We're so happy so many people have decided to get ongoing personalized help, not only for EIDL funding, but for other funding as well. And like I mentioned earlier this week, we now have former SBA loan officers who've joined our team. We have the best of the best to help you. So the first 100 people that use the link in the description to book one-on-one service will get a free month added. So you can choose whether you want premium or VIP. Whatever the case is, be one of the first 100 to use the link in the description to get a free month of help added. Okay, here are the other SBA programs that don't get a lot of attention that I just want to mention today because these are for big states. I'll start with Texas. Small non-farm businesses in 9 Texas counties and neighboring counties in Oklahoma are now eligible to apply for low-interest federal disaster loans. It goes over the counties here: Ford and Wilbarger, Archer, Baylor, Cottle, Hardman, King, Knox, and Wichita, plus Jackson and Tillman in Oklahoma. Now, these are similar to the COVID EIDL loans, but because of the relevant Texas disaster here, this is additional EIDL funding. Eligibility for these loans is based on the financial impact of the disaster only and not on any actual property damage. These loans have an interest rate of 2.855% for businesses and 2% for private nonprofit organizations, maximum term of 30 years, and are available to small businesses and most private nonprofits. This was a recently declared disaster, plus deadline is approaching in California for SBA disaster loans for property damage due to the Fawn Fire. If you are affected by the Fawn Fire, includes Lassen, Modoc, Plumas, Shasta, Siskiyou, Tehama, and Trinity counties. Same interest rate as the other one, 2.855% for businesses. And in Oregon, working capital loans due to drought. Primary counties include Harney, Lake, and Sherman. There's also Crook, Deschutes, Gilliam, Grant, Klamath, Malheur, and Wasco. Not sure if I pronounced all of those right, but if you're in Oregon, California, Texas, there's other SBA programs besides the COVID EIDL program. I'll link to these in the description. It's been a while since I gave a PPP update. Many of you watching took PPP loans, at least one draw, if not both draws. This report came out on December 5th. Again, 11.5 million PPP loans were distributed over the past 18-20 months or so for a total loan value of nearly $800 billion. So far to date, the total forgiveness amount requested is $656 billion. So a good majority of the PPP loan value has now been forgiven. The total forgiveness paid to date, $634 billion. That's incredible. That's 80% of the total PPP loan value that's been forgiven. So just a reminder, if you're part of that 20%, take another look, see what's happening. Hopefully you can get your forgiveness off the books by the end of the year, and you should be working with your lender to make that happen. Now, I want to briefly mention the job gap because there's been some new job data that has come out. People continue to quit the workforce. The job gap has grown to 2 unemployed workers per 3 openings since the summer. I'd love to hear, is this affecting your business or you? From the Wall Street Journal, U.S. job openings continue to far outpace the number of available workers, with nearly 5 million more open positions than people seeking work. There are more than 11 million job openings in the U.S., according to estimates from job search site ZipRecruiter. That compares with 6.9 million people who are unemployed but say they want to work. Julie Pollack, chief economist at ZipRecruiter, said, quote, "That's the lowest ratio of unemployed people to job openings we've ever seen, and that is contributing to unprecedented tightness in the labor market." Okay, we've got 3 great posts from Dan and Ramona on our content team. Ramona just put up a post, how to become a certified women-owned business. If you are a women-owned business, definitely take a read of this. It's on our blog, helloskip.com/blog. I will link to it below. But this is often an advantage for the federal contracting program. You can see which type of women-owned small business you may qualify for, rather which designation, the difference between those programs, and the benefits. Simply put, there's a large pot of money out there if you're certified. So like many things I mentioned, if you're diversifying, thinking strategically about your business, and you're weighing the effort versus the benefit, this may be a low effort with potentially a lot of upside. And we go over what documents you need to become a certified women-owned business. 2 more posts I want to mention. How to pay yourself as a business owner, owner's draw versus salary. There's key differences there. We talk about the pros and cons of both and how to choose. A lot of this comes down to your business structure, and there are very important tax implications, of course, and 3 mistakes when you're paying yourself as a business owner that we want you to keep in mind. Finally, we also talk about opening a business account. Believe it or not, still many of the folks we talk to haven't set up business accounts. That's usually a step 1 or step 2 after forming your business. Open a business bank account to keep everything separate, especially when you're taking business funding. It's critical you have a business bank account. So there's a lot of links today. I will leave them in the description below. I hope they all help. I promised I'd keep today's video short and tell you the good news at the end. Big announcement coming tomorrow. You know, we've given away most of our YouTube revenue back to subscribers of our channel. We started this last summer when people were waiting for those second stimulus checks. We've continued to do it. We're doing a big announcement tomorrow, but the sneak preview is it'll be around 10 $1,000 cash grants and 10 $1,000 service grants. So at least 20 folks will get $1,000 in grants or services. Really excited to announce this in more detail tomorrow. As a part of this, every subscriber to our YouTube channel and our Instagram will get additional entries, 1 additional entry for each. So keep that in mind. We wouldn't want you to skip us, but of course, if you want funding help, use the link in the description. The first 100 people that use it will get a free month added to either the premium or VIP service. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.